So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as... Kagawa! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. It's played through for him. It scores! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Scholes certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
And this is Lampard. Matheus Cunha strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Great chance! Sticks it away! Manchester United are back on level terms. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch.
Off the post! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And here's Lampard. Backward it goes. Look at the space here. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't.
Shot a goal! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Lampard gets flagged offside. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nunez! Oh, he's burst through! Chance for a shot! They've scored! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Okazaki. And he can clear it away. Manchester United have got it back, and they'll have another go. He's a sharp little ball here. And we hit half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Please be made aware that smoking is
What a
only
good half.
permitted in
They've gone blow
designated
for
areas
blow,
within
and
these
it's
grounds.
2-2. Second period then underway. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has been cut short. Scholes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard. Tonali. Looking to play him in. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, this looks sharp.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Nice interception, well timed.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There comes... Shot, surely! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tonali conjures time and space where few can. And it's Rooney. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's picked his way through. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Rooney. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears. He's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's not an especially good pass, that. Keep the ball, and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, perfectly measured that. This looks promising. Rodri. Rooney. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Owen. He's in a great position here. And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello,
Fortunes
everybody,
can
and
turn
welcome to
either way
today's
from this
match.
point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Now it's Okazaki. That's really well manoeuvred. Owen!
It's always nice to see the silky smooth skills of Robert Pires.
A really exceptional talent, and he could play alongside anyone.
Yeah, I'll go along with that, and I think when it comes to his position, I'm going to say probably space is it, because he finds it with such graceful movement, and his invention does the rest.
It's Okazaki! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Ruben Dias. Neither side yet able to find the net. Rooney providing an outlet on that flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that should get the job done. It's a threatening... And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Shoots! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass.
He's had a shot! Well, now it's... Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is... And one more try! Goal! Manchester United! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? De Ligt. Kagawa. Threads one in. Oh, Red, nice interception. Perez. Torres. And that was nowhere near his best. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, and a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Scholl. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. In by Rooney. And that has been clubbed away. Ball's gone out of play. And that's definitely not his best.
There will be
And he's
3
picked it up
minutes
out
added
wide.
time.
Fernando Torres. De Ligt. Rodri. Oh, good read.
That was...
And the first 45 minutes are up. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Manchester United could not have hoped for a better opportunity. Pickford will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Dunk. And that interception was most necessary. Goes for a shot! There's a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And this is Kagawa. Stones did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Great chance! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 8.
Manchester United take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Number 9.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
15. Darwin Nunez.
Cross is blocked, and that's a
Coming on
corner.
the field. Number 47. Phil Foden.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Big chance! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Rodri. Yeah, can see things, others simply... Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Alexander-Arnold has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Yeah, has a look and plays it forward. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Foden, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice looking ball.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
It's a great gap down the right-hand side. And this is Okazaki. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
It's run loose here. Okazaki. Simons. And he's let fly. Good hit, kept the keeper honest.
Has been indicated.
He is through here. Oh, look at the space. Decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
The goal scorer for
And they are
Manchester United.
cruising away.
Number 26.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Number 21. Coming on the
And
field.
yes, it's him.
Number 13.
And that's that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish
Just a
you
quick
all
reminder
a
today,
very
please
good
refrain
evening.
from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.